Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Season Ink TV, and we are doing a watercolor with me in my journal. So just erasing here some of the pencil lines. I prefer to use pencil and then draw over it with an ink pen, and then I erase it. I love that eraser. I will link the name of it in the description so you can see what it was. So here I'm starting with the background. Often when you have drawings, it kind of all blurs together. So if you can define the space around what you're painting, it really pops out what you're drawing. I mean, this is just my opinion, of course. So sometimes I don't even paint the actual drawing. I just paint the negative space around it, and the drawing kind of comes to life, and just by doing that. So as you can see, I've pushed the background back by placing the purple and the red, and then the inside of her hair. Oh, my little guy woke up. It's always exciting being a mom. You can't get a project done without being interrupted several times. But you know what? I'm going to grab him and come right back to it. And, you just pick up where you left off. So here we are. Now we have an audience. So now I'm going in and kind of defining the shadows of this gal's face, and going back through and doing more of the background. There's like planes overhead right now. I think every time I come to record, there's like a million planes that come overhead, just chilling in my background or my backyard. So yeah, so you can see already it looks three-dimensional, and I haven't really painted on the actual figure yet. So now I'm going in and defining the lips with some red, reddish purple glaze, just because I love the power red lip. I try to wear lipstick, but it's hard. Some people can pull it off, like that gal on Mad Men. She's got like beautiful lips. I want her lips. I think I draw all my drawings to have her lips someday maybe. So I'm trying to stick with just a few colors. Here, I feel like if you define your palette and the tone of your painting, obviously, like go with the flow. If something you're like, oh man, I want to pop some green in there, do it. But if you kind of stick to a few colors, it all has this vibe that goes together. Also, I, in my journal pages, like to paint everything at once instead of starting at the left and going in, like starting with the left girl and painting all her, and then going person by person. I don't do that. I go all over. And I learned that from this professor. He said if you bring the whole painting with you along this like journey, then maybe you don't bring it all the way to the end. Where if you started with just one gal and then moved on to the next one, but didn't want to define the next one as much as you did the first one, meaning like drawing or painting or putting like the detailed work. If you didn't want to put as much detail in the next one, it doesn't look balanced all the time. I mean, unless that's your focus. When it comes to all of this, it's expression. I mean, we're not trying to recreate what these women look like. You're not trying to draw realistic. If you are, like, I'm not your girl. I can draw realistic. I don't really enjoy it. Something happened in art history when the camera was invented. And if you can take a picture of it, I mean, like, drawing realistic to me is documenting something. And I paint, I draw for expression, to feel something, to share something, to start a conversation. So it doesn't have to be perfect. The skin can be blue and purple, and that's it. So there's my drawing. If you liked this, thank you, and share, like, comment, come back next time.